cannot continue to look like what you have been through. The focus of this sermon is transformation. Transformation. And the question we are asking, is it time for an upgrade? Is it time for an upgrade? A lady by the name of Anna, with an H, Hannah, in 1 Samuel chapter 1, over the years looked miserable, looked sad. I am a woman who is deeply troubled. I'm a woman who is full of sorrow and certainly don't have appetite for wine or beer. I was pouring out my soul to the Lord. Do not take me to be a wicked woman. I'm just praying out of great anguish and grief. Oh, how I wish you could picture that in your mind for a moment. The Bible says in verse 18, she responded with faith, may your servant find favor in your eyes. And then she went her way, wiped her tears, applied a little bit of makeup, made sure that she no longer looked gloomy, and went to eat something. Why? She believed in her heart that God will answer her prayer. And so she said, you know what? Because God is going to answer my prayer, I can no longer look like what I have been through. I can no longer look sad. I can no longer look mad. I can no longer look depressed, demoralized, dejected. I can no longer look like that because I am trusting God. I have expectation. I know there will be manifestation. Therefore, it's time for my transformation because I can no longer look like what I have been through. And so the Bible says she no longer looked sad. And that's the concluding words of verse 18 of 1 Samuel chapter 1. She no longer looked downcast. She decided to go and get something to eat and boogie down with her family and rejoice. Why? There was expectation. And so she realized there was need for transformation. And did God answer her prayer? Oh, yes, because in verse 20 of 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 20, the Bible says, so in the course of time, Hannah became pregnant and gave birth to a son. She happened to name him my namesake. She named him Samuel, saying, because I asked the Lord for him. Transformation with expectation.